Congratulations.
I need to get back to sleep, but even when there's a very late competition with all the coffee that I drink, it's very difficult to go to bed. So, but still, it's nice to get back to the hotel and recover and try to calm down. And especially after a good and long season on the track, it's nice to finish off strong with the win in the Diamond League final. But still, it's a little bit sad because I love the competition and I love to compete. So it's what to do now. I'm not a guy that enjoys resting, so I'm not probably gonna not rest too much. But
no beers at all, no party at all.
I have a birthday in what's that? 6 days. Well, I turn 24, so of course you're gonna have a little bit of celebration. But still, it's I'm a very stressful person, so I like to keep it going and always at a very high gear. And so maybe keep myself busy, but maybe focus on some different things. Like get back home and spend some time with my family and maybe do some different things. It's gonna be nice. But the change from competitions to getting back home and calming down is not very easy. But still, it's when you calm yourself down, it's nice to do that as well.
Any chance you'll be doing the European cross?
Yes.
Great to keep you busy during the winter.
Of course, it's a very nice way of breaking the regular routines of training and just week after week. So not gonna put too much into it, but it's a long race with the 10K in the gravel and grass and everything. So it's a good fit for my training, and of course I love to compete. So if everything is good, I'm gonna participate in the cross country and do some indoor, and it's a nice way of competing while training.
So will you race a half marathon Sunday?
I don't know. First I have to go to sleep. So we'll see. I'm very competitive, so of course I'm trying to compete as much as I can. But sometimes it's not a very good schedule. Like I would love to be in the 5K this evening as well, but sometimes it's not a good fit.
Does the idea, maybe potential of racing a half marathon, does something like that get you excited?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I like to compete, but I don't like to be tired. So it's but sometimes you have to be tired when you compete, and that's also one of my love-hate relationship with the 5K event, is that it's very tough. It's an extremely difficult event. Of course you get very tired because it's quite a lot of laps at a very high speed, but it's a very good competition. So that's why I do it.
Well, how might you change maybe that mindset, that physical fitness? Because thinking of wanting to get all those world records.
I think it's a mental illness, so it's maybe difficult to change.
And yeah, it's funny for me. How are you going to reflect on the season as a whole?
What's that?
How are you going to reflect on the season as a whole, overall?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you tell me. Maybe not.
No, it was a great season. So what was your favorite moment of 2024?
I don't know. It's of course it's as I said, I'm very competitive, so of course I enjoy competing, and for me of course it's different, competing in the Olympics or the Europeans or even in the Diamond League, but I really enjoy all the competitions, not equally, but it gets me up in the morning, thinking that I'm gonna race soon, and that's just the way it is. So it's very difficult to compare and separate the different races. And now I'm focused on my next race. So that's how my mind works. Is that it's very difficult to kind of evaluate and reflect on different things. Of course, with experience and looking back and analyzing mistakes and all different things is kind of beneficial, but still it's about performing better in the future. So it's back to training and doing better in the future.
So I like that, just thinking ahead and not not sitting on your laurels and thinking, oh, I had such a great season, but thinking already, okay, what's my next race? How can I do that better and better?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Brilliant.
I'll ask maybe one other. Let's say again, hypothetically, you're looking at maybe a half marathon. Like, what would you think you could really attack in your first half marathon? You think you could hit maybe 58, 59?
I don't know.
Keep it mysterious.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know. It's like even in a 1500 meter, of course you have a gut feeling of how you're going to perform, but with my training, it's usually just building and building, and you don't know. I don't know what I can do in anything before I do it. And that's kind of the exciting part for myself, is to kind of being in a position where I'm able to get some answers, because in training it's I really don't know what I can do, but obviously I have a lot of experience, and as I mentioned, it's a gut feeling that I think I'm going to perform, but it's being realistic. It's impossible to tell what and how, but most likely it's going to be good.
How many days and weeks will you rest now?
Never.